Hey guys, welcome back to another classic Happy Planner playing with me. This is the very last one for the year in this planner. I'll be starting my new planner next week because part of the week is the first, and I like to always start the first of the year in the new planner. I know some people don't do that. Some people actually do the old and new planner. I don't do that because I don't know, I just don't. It's just too much to keep up with, especially whenever you're starting a new year and you've got all these other things you got to do. So, or at least in my case, you know, because I have lots of things I have to do at the first of the year with getting the new year started in all my planners and closing out the old one and just, you know, household stuff like that. So, lots of new things going to be started then. So, as I said, this is the last one for this year in this planner. I will be doing the 20th through the 26th of December. This is Christmas week. And so I'm using this called A Dog's Christmas. This kit is from Nash's Printworks. And I did do a haul on it. It's cut a little bit funny. Like some of it's cut all the way through. I don't know. That's the first time that's ever really happened from her. So, I don't know, it's really weird, but that's okay because the stickers are just fine. They're not going to be any problem. This kit is also an Erin Condren kit, and the reason why I like to get her Erin Condren kits is because they come with date covers. I mean, date numbers. Well, all of them come with it. Well, I'm not going to say all of them, but her Happy Planner and the Erin Condren come with these. But it just has a little bit more to it. So, I've already done a haul on this. So I'm not going to go over all of that, but I'm just going to get started with my date covers first. And I'm still deciding how I want to do the washi because I can cut this or I can cut any of the washi. There's no law saying I have to do it one way or the other, but I don't like to cut it whenever it's something that whenever there's something that I just don't want to cut, like certain weeks, like last week, I didn't cut that one, but I could have. And there are different ones that have the picture in a way that I just don't want to cut it. Also, you probably hear my dryer, and you probably hear my dishwasher. It is acting really weird tonight, making a noise it's never made. But you know, got to take care of home stuff as well as everything else. And at least you're not hearing the air conditioner because it has finally cooled off a little bit. It is actually, I don't know what temperature it is, 40 degrees right now. So it's cooled off enough, which actually today, earlier today, it was almost 80, or if it might have been 80. So big swap just really quickly. And yesterday was in the 70s or low 80s. Big swaps in the weather really fast. But that's okay because that's just how it goes in Alabama. That's just how we are. And there are other states that are the same way. Just, you know, something you gotta live with if you live in the South. Our weather changes. It may be snowing one day whenever we don't expect it to. That's alright. We adapt. We persevere through all the craziness. But yeah, my dishwasher is making a really strange noise tonight. Don't know what it is. It's a weird humming noise. So, I also had said that I had thought about, oh, it quit. The humming quit. Yay. I had said something about doing like a voiceover for these, and last week actually I had to kind of do a voiceover. I did do voiceover with part of it, not with the whole entire video because I didn't talk through the whole video. I only talked through some of it because I had a difficult time with it. Hopefully that won't happen this time. Oh, it's humming again. I don't know if y'all can hear it. I'll hear it in, well, I'll know when it comes time to edit. That's when I'll know. if you guys heard it or not. There have been times whenever I've heard things and I've said things on my videos and I don't even hear it during editing. It's just like not a thing that matters. But yeah, for those of you who may be new around here, I am a housewife. I have 2 adult children. Been married for 20, well, now it's like 25 and a half years. And I'm 44. Just, you know, so you can know a little bit about me. Now I'm guessing myself about how long I've been married. Isn't that silly? And now I want to get a calculator out to make sure I'm correct. That's way past silly. But I'm going to do it anyway. Yes, 25 years. That's what I was thinking. Oh, goodness. Because I sometimes, like, lose my mind with it. 25 and a half years. And, like I said, we have 2 children. My son is 23. He just turned 23 in September. And our daughter is 21. She'll be 22 next month in January. I am going to go ahead and cut this. And I use this ruler because it's just pretty much the right size for the width part for up here. So what I'm going to do is move these. I'm going to flip this around and get it lined up. Use my slice tool and cut that. Then I'm going to do this one the same way and hope I get it right. Because I have slipped at times and messed up. Also, because this is Erin Condren, and Erin Condren does have the spaces between the days here, and the Happy Planner does not. This is a little bit wider than what it needs to be. So what I'm going to do now is take this. That's the wrong side. That would be a mistake. And I'm going to mark it and snip it off with my scissors. And I always cut on just the other side of the line that I mark. Now I've got to figure out which way this went. It's got to go, let's see. No? How in the world? It was probably, that's not right. So it had to be this way. Yes, this way. That way, I have it right for the bottom part. Which I know it won't matter because you won't be able to really tell by the time it's done. But I still like to make sure that it's correct. Now I gotta figure out if that's the correct way. Alright, this is the way. Okay, so there's that part, and I'll worry about the bottom part when I get to it. So now I want to put the to-dos in, and I'm going to use the red. I'm going to use the to-dos because they're red, and I'm going to use that because these are green and that's green. And I'm not going to put my to-dos all the way at the top. I'm going to do it a little bit different than I think I've ever done it. I may have done it like this before, but it's been a long, long, long time. Because usually I will follow my line like there, there, there. This time I'm not doing it. I'm doing a little bit different. Just because I want to be a little bit different. Oh, I got that crooked. And the dryer's done. Go up here. And I still want to keep this empty for my weekend banner. So I'm not going to have two. I'm not going to put one up there. I'm going to have two on this line. Usually it's two on this line, but I wanted it different. Alright, now I'm going to do these, and I'm just going to, I don't know exactly yet, but I'm thinking that I want to just do like a mixed up thing, not the way they're laid down here. And I don't know how that's going to work out. I'm just hoping it works out well. We'll see. So let's see. I don't want the two the same. Like, I don't want these two the same, is what I mean. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because I don't want the two reds the same. The greens are so similar, which this one is darker, I can see that, that I'm kind of like watching, making sure I don't put the wrong one down. Okay, so the next one should not be green. So I'm going to put this one down. Okay, so there's that. Now, my full boxes are not going to fit. They're not going to fit exactly right because they are Erin Condren, so they're shorter trying to decide. I don't have one on here that says Christmas. I was thinking that I chose a kit for this week that said something about Christmas, but it must be it's this one. I may go ahead and just steal this off of here because there's a Merry Christmas there and Merry Christmas there. This is the kit I'm going to be using in my recollections, and I have plenty there to use. I don't have to worry about it if I do take that, unless there's a Christmas thing on this, and I'm not seeing it, so I don't think there is one. And I just thought about something. I might have made a mistake because the washi may not fit down here. Yes, it will. Okay, it's fine. I'm going to go ahead and put it down. Yeah, it's perfect. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put it down, and I'm going to do it different than the way I did the top one. I'm going to use my slice tool to cut it. I could do it the same way I did the other. Just use my scissor. But sometimes I find it easier this way, sometimes I don't. And I do like to show you guys different ways that I do things. So there's that. And this ruler is one that my husband gave me. He got it from work. I'll put the other one down in a moment. I'm going to go ahead and get this down though. The noise of that dishwasher is irritating. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not. It's just like a hum. I wonder if the pump's going out in it or something. I know we need a new one. It doesn't work as well as it used to, but it should have lasted longer than it has. I mean, we've had it like 12 years, but nothing lasts like it used to. And I know a lot of people say, well, you've had it 12 years, that's a lot. Well, for the price we paid, it should have lasted us more than 12 years. And I think appliances should last people longer than they do. They just don't last like they used to, as they say. They don't work as well. And now it stopped the humming. It's weird. Okay. So, if I snag that Merry Christmas thing for here, I would want to put in something that is like this. Let me go ahead, well, I'll go ahead and put this in. I'm going to go ahead and get that other washi put down. And also, we've been doing things, it's time to cut back roses and stuff, like trim them back. At least it is here. That's what we've been doing, which actually it should have already been done. But then again, like I said, we have 80-degree weather in Alabama in December. So, you know. And we actually, today, when I went out, I took a picture of a rose that had bloomed since we cut them back. But my hands are all damaged from thorns and things from working in the yard, so please ignore that. They're always damaged, but they're a little bit more damaged right now. Alright, so there's that. I didn't cut it very well, but my fiasco with a slice tool last week got me a little bit nervous. Okay, so I do want to have, actually, I want to have a theme sticker. So I'm going to pick this one up. I'm going to put this one here. And then I think I'll make this one my theme sticker. Or I don't know, maybe that one. Anyway, put this one here. And I think what I'll do is use some deco here and do a take that Merry Christmas from the other. I could easily get a book and get it out of it. It'd be very simple for me to do that. I don't know which one of these I want to use though. Oh, that's too far down. What am I doing? Starting at the bottom, which is what I would normally do. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the green one, which there's going to be a green one over here, so it really doesn't matter. I was going to do the green because I have a red there, but I have a green there and a green there, so, but I don't there, so I don't know. Oh, this only thing that I really don't like is she only gives you 7 full boxes, and I wish there were 8. And you know, full box, decorative full boxes. I wish there were 8. That's the only thing. So what I think I will do is, I think I'll use this Christmas tree. In the middle. And I'm finding myself not wanting to take that from the other kit. But I know in one of these books I have some. Okay, so it wasn't in the book that I thought it was in. It was in a Planner Basics book. So, oh, that's Christmas Eve. I don't want that. Well, I could still put it on. I could put it here. But then I wouldn't have my empty one that I normally like to have. I won't have it. I probably won't need it much anyway. I think it'll be fine. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in. I could put it, no. I could put it here. That'll still be plenty of space. Alright. So, it was a Planner Basics. It's a very old book from 2017. But yeah, so, keep your old books. They come in handy. Of course, I don't throw out stickers. It's just me. Alright, so this is pretty much set. I'm going to go ahead with the sidebar. And I'm going to start with my theme sticker. And a lot of times I would go ahead and just use my Tombow and get rid of that. But it's a very similar color to like this background and stuff. So I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to leave it there and just let it be part of it. I may, let's see. I'm trying to decide if I want to put in a header here, like a glitter header. That's what it would be anyway. I think I'll put that in and pull this out real quick because I think I have some dinner ones. I may not. This is just like a little book thing that I kind of made before I ever, oh, there's dinner ones. Okay, keep that because I'm going to want to use that. But I just kind of made it so that I would have somewhere to put my stickers, and because if you just keep stacks of these sticker pages, if you just keep stacks and stacks and stacks, they take up a lot of space. And if they only have a couple stickers on there, that's just wasting your space. So I decided that I would just start doing some of them, like keeping, well no, I do keep some that are pages when it has a lot. But the rest of them I stick in things like this. Now, I know that none of these are like super close. This is probably the closest. This green one, it might be too bright. I think it'll be okay though. I think that might be the best one to use. There's some glitter headers. I always keep my leftovers of things so I can use them later. And I didn't, at one point I used to put my dinners in, and then I stopped, and now I've started back because I find that it helps me to keep up with them in here too. Not just in my menu planner, because sometimes I just look at this or while I'm doing something else and I don't look at my menu planner. I don't have to pull out the menu planner and all that stuff. That is crooked. I don't know how I keep getting it crooked. There. And somehow, I don't know how I've done it, I'm still going to have space down here. I've tried to take up the whole sidebar with the things I need, but I don't need anything but just like a small space to put things that are like for next week. It's not for this week. Now see, I'm not going to use any more of this, so I'll just put it to the side. But yeah, I keep, for next week, I just keep a small side thing there. So what I want to do, since I have all of this deco that's in here, and it's all Christmassy, what's that one right there? Could be any time because it's just puppy dog prints on a sweater. And it could just be any time, and so could this dog with the red scarf on right there. But I doubt I'll ever use it for anything else. So what I want to do, because I won't need any of this for my big happy planner like I normally would put deco from one of my kits in my big happy planner, but I'm not doing that this time. I want to just go in and maybe I'll put him, no, he'd be too big to put him and the tree. I'll just put him there. And then I think up here at the top I'll put this singular, just simple dog bone. We actually have 4 dogs ourselves, so we like dogs. Okay, put that there. And let's see, do I want to put these up here? I'm thinking I kind of do. Yeah, I think I want to put those there. Maybe put this little guy jumping over here. If I have enough space, yeah. I almost can't see him though. Don't like that you almost can't see him. So I'm going to do something that I don't normally do. I'm going to just put some on all of these that are like the days, like the, where I like to keep blank space. I usually keep a blank space, but, you know, it's Christmas week. By the end of the week, I won't have as much that I need to be thinking about or doing. Put another one of these. Maybe put him over here. Since I've got that up there, why not? Put the Christmas tree, another one over here. It's got some little doggy bones there. Put that one there. And one more, I can just put this, maybe, I think I'll do it like that. I think that's cute. So I used, oh, no I didn't. I thought I used all the deco, but I didn't. I'll put him or her. I don't know if it's a boy or girl. We can just choose what we want it to be. All of our dogs are girls. We did have a boy. We've had lots of dogs throughout our marriage, and he had dogs before we ever met. I didn't. I had a puppy once before that, but not for long. Okay, so I think that's all I'm gonna do. I think that's all I can do. And I'm kind of thinking this is where I got off earlier and went, because it looks like it needs to go up a tiny bit. I don't know, but it's straight otherwise. I don't know. Anyways, I have these leftovers, and then I have these leftovers. I can use these some other time. It may not be, I mean, it won't be for a Christmas kit, but it'll be for something. And then I have these left over, and all of the things that I have left over I can use at any time. They're not Christmassy. So, that'll be good. So that is how it's gonna look, and I have not started in this week yet because it's actually Sunday night. It is not yet Monday. And I haven't filled out anything yet because I don't know what we're doing Monday yet. So we haven't talked about it. So that is the way the week is going to look. It's the very last week for this planner. And be on the lookout in January. I will be doing a flip through for November and December. And what I will do is just do this planner for you know, classic Happy Planner video, and then the start of my new planner, whenever I do flip through for the month of how I used it, will be for my new planner, and it will have part of December in it as well, from the 27th on to the 31st. So that's how I plan to do it. Hopefully that made sense. Sometimes I don't feel like I make sense to my own self. I kind of don't like the way this little guy is, because he's kind of looks like he's over there by himself, and there's nothing else with him over here. I'll just stick him right there. There's nothing here, so it kind of feels odd. I don't know. It's fine. I feel like maybe I could put the bones over there, since I don't have anything else up top. We'll put this over here. I know I'm taking up all my space, but that's fine. I've got this space, and it'll be fine. I mean, I'm not going to be doing a whole lot on the weekend that I would need to be writing things down, so it'll be fine. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button. If you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload. I almost said so I'll be notified when I upload. That would be so weird. And don't forget, I do have another channel if you'd like to go check it out. It's always linked on the end screen, and it's always linked in my link tree down below. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.